Hello and welcome to another OceanCasts tutorial. Have you ever wondered what Discourse was, or have you ever wondered how to install it on your DigitalOcean droplet? Well, I have the answers for you. Well, first off, Discourse is a forum application that you can go ahead and run on basically any server. And you ask, can we install it on DigitalOcean? Well, by sure we can. So let's go ahead and do so. So let's go ahead to this green button that says create droplet. Let's go ahead and press that and actually create a Discourse droplet. So the first thing we're going to need to do is select the 2 GB plan. We're then going to have to go to one-click apps and select Discourse on 14.04. And then you can select any data center you want. And by default, I usually press private networking and IPv6 just to make my life easier when I need to add those things. And then you can go ahead and press create. To speed along this tutorial, I went ahead and created the server already. So I'm going to go ahead and go to my terminal and I'm going to connect to my server. So I'm going to do SSH root at, and I'm going to grab my IP address, paste that in there, and then I'm going to go get my password that I was emailed. And now I'm going to type in my password, my existing password that is, and I'm going to type in a new password. Oh, okay. Now look at this. Now we're asked to continue our Discourse application setup. We need to know the email address, the host name, and the details for the SMTP server. Here's the thing. You can have your own SMTP server if you want, or you could use Google, but for this tutorial, I'm going to use Mandrill. But you can use anything you want. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to enter the email address I want to use with my Discourse admin account. I'm going to enter the domain, which you can do anything you want to. So I'm just going to type in subdomain and then enter the SMTP server used to send email. So I'm going to go to Mandrill and then I'm going to go to settings and then I'm going to go to new API key and I'm going to name this Discourse. All right, and then as we can see here, here's the host. So I'm going to copy that, go back here, paste that in there. It asks for the SMTP port, which is the default is 587. You can either type that in or press enter. And then the SMTP username, and that there is this, which happens to be my case. And then they're asking for the SMTP password, which is any valid API key. So let me just find the one that says Discourse, copy this, tab back over, and paste that in. And then you can go ahead and press enter. You won't see it though, but that's fine. Right, so now we're going to go ahead and access our Discourse installation in our navbar. So we need the IP address of the server to get started, or you could use a subdomain or domain, whatever you configured. I'm going to go ahead and paste that in, and I'm going to wait for the server to finish setting back up. Just go ahead and refresh it after a while. All right, so now we need to go ahead and create our first account. So let's copy your email address, or you can type it out wherever you want to do. Sign up, paste in that email address, give yourself a username, give yourself a name, and give yourself a password as well. Okay, so now we can go ahead and create a new account. And we don't have to do that right now. So now I'm just going to wait a couple seconds and I will eventually receive an email that has my credentials, or the activation email, I guess we could say. So we just have to wait a couple seconds here and I have it, and I'll go ahead and open this up. Okay, so now as we can see, welcome to Discourse. Click the following link and confirm activation of your new account. So let's just go ahead and copy this. And you will have to pay attention here because based on what I did, this will not work exactly right. We're going to have to, if you enter your full domain where it's hosted at, it will work perfect. But if not, you'll have to go ahead and do this. Just you have to use the IP address and then whatever's after that. Okay, welcome to Discourse. Click here to activate your account. And bang, we're activated. Now we're going to have to go ahead and log in, or we're already logged in, so never mind. Okay, so basically we're logged into Discourse and everything is working perfectly fine. As we can see, everything is working perfectly fine. So that's it. This is the scope of this tutorial. We will not go over anything else like customizing that. That's beyond the scope of this tutorial. But if you have any other questions about the installation or anything, you can go ahead and comment on this video. And if you thought this video was helpful to you, please comment, rate, and subscribe. Comment, like, and subscribe, whatever. And also, please go ahead and press that referral link if you're a new customer. You'll get a $10 promotion to your account. Okay, well, that's it for today. If you have any other questions, please go ahead and comment, and have a great day.